So yeah, we try to you know, raise awareness, tell people maybe have a look when you actually buy products, especially with palm oil. Probably avoid that. There's a lot of websites you can actually find list of products or companies still using palm oil, and then try to move away from that.
Are they getting introduced yet to start the breeding program, or?
So we haven't started. Well, we started the breeding program the day we actually planned to have the whole lot. Usually per species you get a what we call a stud book or EEP keeper. So it's someone in one of the zoo who has all the tigers available, all the facilities, and we'll be able to tell who can breed with who. So we have all the history of all those animals. We know the parents, the grandparents, sometimes the grandparents. Interbreeding, it's actually a big thing, especially with tigers, when you don't have many. 20, 30 years ago, we didn't really actually care. As long as the tigers would breed, we'd have cubs, so people would come in to visit the zoo. Then yeah, the background wasn't really important. These days, we're not going to breed unless we are sure that those animals are valuable. The genetic behind those two animals are good and they are compatible. They are not cousins or brothers, sisters, or anything like that. And it's that person, the stud keeper, who will actually tell that's good, you know, you guys can, from today, you can actually go ahead and introduce those animals and breed. So we're not going to introduce them unless we want to breed, which might happen early next year. We're still obviously waiting for that. It would be really exciting. We know that those two are actually quite viable for the breeding program, so we know that we will breed them. We're not quite sure when exactly yet. And the difference with lions, for example, when you have a pride of lion, then you can have them all the time all together, so then you can implement there's ways to control birth anyway, even with big cats. We won't need to do that here because tigers are solitary animals anyway. So they would be on their own, they would cross path eventually, like they would do. They know each other, they can see each other with the but they wouldn't be together. So
if you had a cub though, would the cub stay with Durga, or would they have to be separate as well?
The cub would stay. Cubs would stay with the mom. They'll be raised by the mom once they are. You know, we're talking only a matter of, you know, a year, not even. And then they're gonna have to actually do their own things. Few cubs would actually stick together, but eventually they will start their life on their own. So the dad is no point involved in raising those cubs.
Well, he's involved at one point, I assume, and that's it.
He does his job for about 10 seconds, and that's all needed for him. So can be quite a big job.
Well,
no, that's the only job for them.
They have to get on as well.
They obviously have to get on well.
Can be a personality clash.
We haven't seen anything yet between the two. They're all calling each other. Obviously, she's going into season, and we can tell because she talks a lot more to him. She might be a little more flirty and go next to the fence. That's normal time. She would just ignore him and do her own stuff.
Whatever,
but yeah, she would. You can tell by the behaviour that she's and he's interested as well. So great hope that they will get on well together. There's no aggression whatsoever between the two. Even in the holding yard, it's just a mesh separating the two. And we haven't had any problem with them, so it's quite good.
Very good.